Hi you guys, this is Timery Spencer.
Hello.
Hi Timery.
Hi Michelle.
Timery's maiden name is Gillespie, and you guys probably have heard of the Gillespies. They've been around a long time. In fact, fun fact, in my office we have these cool like black and white pictures, and there's a Gillespie auto,
Oh yeah.
I think, on there, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
So have you been around Isanti County a long time?
Yes, I've been here my whole life. Went to Minneapolis for a little bit, for a couple years. Met JoJo and took him back here.
I love it. So one question that I have for you is I would like to know a little bit more about who you are.
Okay.
Like what hats do you wear? And not just like, yes, we can talk about what you do, but like who are you?
Well, I am a person that loves Jesus, not religion especially, but Jesus in a relationship and in life. And I love people, and I'm just a person that longs for people to feel alive and loved and purpose-filled. And so that's who I am, is just a person that looks to bring that wherever I go, some kind of connection with people.
Is there something specific that you are doing like for work that brings in those connections? Like what are you doing right now for jobs?
Well, two things, especially I work at the middle school here in Isanti at the front desk, and so I get to greet people all day and ask how kids are doing. So that's something I do, is I try to be very purposeful about that. And I'm doing coaching, transformation coaching, so people can book sessions with me where we get to just sit and process where they're at in life and where they want to be the most full of life that they can be.
So a lot of what I hear when you talk about like the connections also brings in community. And I feel like that's something that's important to you, is just having relationships and being in community with people.
Yes, I think that is one of the most important things in life, is wherever you go, making sure people feel that they're seen and that they're valuable, and just getting people that are different and that you wouldn't necessarily picture working together, and seeing the value in each other. And yeah, community, I just think is so beautiful, to be able to find ways that people can level out together and find some connections.
I love it. If you were sitting with your kids and you were only really able to instill like one or two things in their lives, like what is something that's really important to you that you would want to make sure that you are communicating to them and instilling on them? And I'm kind of putting you on the spot, so that's kind of a big question to ask.
And it's hard when you're talking to a parent of tweens and teenagers, because they're seeds right now, is what I'm telling myself.
Yes.
We tell them lots of things that I hope they'll embrace, but we don't see all the fruit of it.
Right.
Just like with ourselves, I guess.
Yes, that's really true. I like that.
But one thing JoJo and I really impress on our kids is to just be kind and loving. And if there's somebody that's getting ignored or unhappy, try to be the one that makes a difference and reach out to them. And that is just something we try to say every day, is to be a light wherever you're going. Be the positive person, don't be the drama person, but we're learning.
I love it. Is there anything or anyone in your life that you are seeing has been that positive light and influence on you, and that you feel comfortable saying who they are or talking with? Maybe it's more than one person, or maybe it's just being in community with them, or does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of people, and I'd forget them if I started listing, but my parents, for one, are a really good example of very real people that never stop finding creative ways to give of themselves to make the world brighter and more beautiful. And so my parents are a great example of that. I would say Bill Berg in our community is a huge one, as far as just knowing he wants to make things better and doing it, not asking questions,
not just saying it, but actually like physically, like tangibly.
Yes,
doing it
down
too.
to the level of babysitting someone's kids when he's a leader in the community. And I think you're a great example as well, Michelle, of just like not just being a business person in your cubicle, but finding ways to connect with lots of people, because it's not just about real estate, it's about life, and that's the bigger picture.
And I agree with that. That's one thing when you talk about your parents, like I feel like they are also just so like boots on the ground, getting their hands dirty. They're willing to just like get in there with people
where other people wouldn't want to go.
And also just thinking about them from an artistic standpoint too, and just how beautiful their life is with music and with art, and like what they have brought to our community, and then now to different communities too, which we miss them here. So you guys, this is Timery Spencer, and I was again Timery Dae Spencer, and thank you so much for hanging out with me just for a little bit. Thanks for having lunch with me. We are sitting in Rendez Vous Coffee, so you can see some of the coffee stuff behind us, and if you guys haven't been here, I would definitely recommend checking it out too. And check out JoJo's photography studio and just everything that they bring to our community too. So thanks, Timery.
Thank you so much.